All right. What I was planning on doing today, I was thinking of just going through what's it been now? I guess it's like the 3-year anniversary of me having released the game. So I'm thinking of just going through some of the projects and some of the scrap projects, talking about it. I'm not going to play all of them. I might play a little bit of them, but I'm mostly going to just be going through the history of the things that I've done. So basically, in the summer of 2020, I randomly stumbled across one of Cam's videos. I was like, what the hell is this? Because I was just looking for like ROM hacks and stuff to play while I was on the train. And so I was just looking up that stuff. And I guess YouTube just recommended me one of the Cam VODs of him working on Title. Then I saw that he was like currently doing this thing where he's working on Pokemon Splice. So I was just watching those 5-hour VODs. Then I, finally got to tune into one of the live streams, even though it was like at 5 a.m. And from there, I just got interested in making fan games. And before that, I was not even interested in making games. I didn't know how to do it. And like, it wasn't something that I thought would interest me. So like, all in all, me making games and becoming a game developer is all thanks to Cam and just randomly stumbling across his video. I think we should just start. The first project that I had was from July 2020. And it was a project that I was trying to start called Pokémon Eternal. The logo is gone. I got the logo right here though. It's all right. It's nothing special. But yeah, it was basically just supposed to be a game where you like time travel. I'll read the story here. 10 years ago, there was an explosion that killed the majority of all humans and Pokemon in the region. You were just a baby when the explosion happened, but you and several others were rescued by someone called Professor Merlin. He raised you in an underground facility where you and the others he rescued now lives. Professor Merlin has finally finished his time machine and it's time for the big mission that the professor has trained you for, traveling back in time to before the explosion happened to try and prevent it from ever happening. It's a horrible concept, but I thought it was fun. So we have these, let's see, these screenshots. There is a video also from this cutscene. It was supposed to be like I guess a flashback scene. It was the opening cutscene for the game. This was actually made for Samsung fridges specifically. Cracker, what? How's it going? Yeah, that was a small explosion. Maybe in this cutscene they're actually random, but I changed them after the fact, I remember, because I had a problem where they would be walking, down here and in the way of the move routes. Yeah, and that's the opening of the game. And then they ask, are you a boy or a girl? I guess the screenshots there don't show the player. I think this is the guy. I don't think that's the one we ended up on. I think we did something else, but that was like basically the guy. I made this steel Larvitar, which is the first, I guess, Fakemon I sprited, and like the last basically, because this is just a very simple like recolor. And then I made like these things just more spiky. I did actually get some people on the team. So we got like this guy, which was going to be like the starter Pokemon or whatever. I don't even know what it is. It says normal, but it looks electric. And then we got like this little shark guy, which is just a shark. And then this one, which is like a shark, but it just has like a anchor thing hanging out. This one is kind of nice. I like it. Let's see. Oh, I don't think this was actually going to be for Eternal, but this was genuinely the first ever thing I ever mapped in RPG Maker and Essentials. This little island thing. And then Eternal had this, which was like the starter town, very simple. And then this is, I don't know if this was supposed to be a route 1 or if it was just supposed to be a route, but this is the first route that I mapped. It's fucking huge. And there's diagonals and it's just, I don't know which one of these is like newer. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but this was like an island that I mapped. Yeah, I mean, I was really happy with this one at the time. And I still actually think it's all right. It's actually fine. Like if you have an item over here and like some NPCs walking around, this is a pretty good map. I like this map. Pretty good. Yeah, I think that's actually about it for Eternal. I'm going to see if there's anything else that I'm missing. It was supposed to take place like in northern Norway. This was supposed to be the region map, and it's based on a specific region in northern Norway. Yeah, I guess this is like the island. It's not that big. It's all right for your first game, but I did scrapped the project. So yeah, there's not really much more to say about Pokemon Eternal. Good way to get me started in Essentials and get me learning stuff. But eventually, of course, I was the Winter Jam 2, where I released my first game, which was Bill's Experiments. It had a lot of weird stuff. It had a lot of charm. The idea was cool, but you know, it was my first release game, so you know, I can't really complain. No one's gonna have like their first release game be perfect, obviously. I'm actually just gonna open the RPG Maker project. So we got the intro, all the default maps. We got, yeah, Cerulean Cape. We're built. These are all just Kanto maps that were taken from the Johto Blaziken Fire Red bootleg remake or whatever. So yeah, I did make one island myself, just recreated it from screenshots. I'm gonna actually try and just open it. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Oh god, look at this UI. This was before I knew how to set default settings, clearly. Start your adventure. I'm gonna try to just play a little bit, see how it works. What is your name? ENLS? Yes, it doesn't really matter because you're gonna be playing as Bill anyways. Funny guy. Chapter 1, the letter. Not a bad introduction. We got Eevee. I like the window skin, it looks nice. Got some helpers moving boxes and stuff inside our new house. Got an Abra here. My old Nintendo DS. That's how I used that, because these were like the required assets. That's how I used it. It's just a Nintendo DS there. I remember you could break the game by just using a teleport. That was fun. Let's see if I shouldn't leave yet. I have to check out my new house. Well, I've checked it out. Let's go upstairs. Oh, this is a big mess. That's not my box. New music. Just exposition, a letter. It's just found here talking about, you know, the Pokemon system schematics and stuff. And then we're like, oh, we need to go to Cerulean City. Sure, let's do that. Nope, I can't. I gotta rest. Oh yeah, the Poké Center. Because this was supposed to take place in the past, I modeled the Poké Center after the, like, how it looks in Gen 1. There's really nothing special about this game. There's this guy in here who's like creepy. I'm professionally trained at releasing Pokemon back into the wild. Right, because PCs don't exist. Let me go in here for story, which I'm gonna skip. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to tell Annette about this. That was like one chapter. Genius. Mailman Jerry? No way! What? It's a letter for you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I gotta go to fucking... Oh, right. We got the fucking machine going. And we can deposit like an Abra. And it just crashes. Genius. And then you go to Vermilion. And now we gotta rest again. God, I hate this game. I'm not gonna play the game anymore. I hate it. But, you know, Thundaga did a video on it way back when. It's essentially just, you now go to fucking Vermilion. And then Lynette comes to the house, and then Bill goes, well, this is it, where the magic happens, heh. And then she says, ha, it's so big. And then Bill goes, haha, just wait till you see mine. You can tell that, how old was I? 20, 21? I was 17. Honestly thought I would have been younger. I just wanted Bill to be kind of like, I don't know what my plan was. I don't know, I thought it would be funny. And it wasn't, clearly. I did actually, later on, revisit the idea of Bill's Experiment. Basically just redoing everything, like just making Bill's Experiments, but like it's just a complete different thing. It's like, it was supposed to be like an episodic thing where I'd have like Bill's entire story, and it's like starting in Johto and then going to Kanto after a while. Yeah, all I could find is this, which essentially is just all the chapters that I had in mind. Chapter 1 was supposed to be like Bill discovers his love for Pokemon and visits Kurt and Azalea Town to learn more about Pokemon catching and the science behind it. He experiments a bit with the technology and attempts to create his own Pokeball. And I did start just mapping some stuff. We got Goldenrod, we got this, Ilex Forest, Azalea Town, Poké Center, and Route 33, New Bark Town, and the lab, Route 29, and Cherry Grove, and then Cerulean Cape. But I didn't get anywhere with, because I just wanted to map everything first and then start working on it. But so then that released, and definitely made me realize that I got like a bunch of honest feedback, and it hurt because it was my first game, and people giving honest feedback. Obviously my game wasn't perfect, but in my eyes, it was pretty good. So when I got like all the honest feedback, it was really bad. It hurt me. And I feel like that it's like that for a lot of people. You just gotta learn that you didn't fail, the project failed, and you learned something from it. At the same time, like a week later, we released Quantum. It was the game I made with Voltion, because in 2020, like right after Splice released, this happened, which is the worst decision I ever had. I had to stick with this guy for 3 fucking years. I'm free now, still making, actual games with Voltion, but people just see us as one entity. Quantum is like, everyone knows Quantum. It was very much overscoped. It ended with just Elm City, but fucking in flames. I'll play a bit of the opening. Oh, this is probably going to be loud as well. You should turn down your volume because this shit is going to be loud. I mean, at least I got a warning this time. Crazy opening. Is the story? There's a Provoo there. We got Jurup. All right, awesome. This woman who you actually have to talk to. Who are you? You have to talk to her to get your name. Let's try to get a teleport device. And then we try to use the teleport device on the Clefairy. Boom. And it teleports me. Haven't tried it on humans, stupid guy. And then, wow, whoa. He broke the teleport device. We gotta go to Elm City to fix it. And then we leave. Oh, there's someone. I received a Pokemon. Wobby. A quantum type thing. Is there still the bug where you can walk? Yep. Right. Hedgegoo. It's just a little ball. People always tell us we're a strange couple, but you know what they say. What do they say? Well. Hello. Guy just says hello. That's it. We didn't care about NPCs. I could buy a bike for 1,000. That's much cheaper than usual. It's like 10,000% off. Or it'd be like 1,000% off. It got destroyed. He's gonna fix the thing. Let's teleport. Teleport device. Let's go 3 tiles forward. Oh. No reaction. We're just here now. In the quantum realm. Sunfisk. Quantum form. Amazing. Right, I can use my teleport device. Automatic. There we go. Execute. Oh, Wobby's evolving. Now we jump, and now we teleport device. And now we teleport device. And now we teleport device. Now we go in here. Then he has to take our teleport device or disable it because it's not allowed in the city. And now there's just city with healing machines. This was supposed to be like, because we didn't have a female protagonist, but we had made like the sprite, so she's just there. Also, I think you can get a Floopadoop. This is my favorite Pokemon in any fan game. Floopadoop. Like I'm just gonna finish this because the demo is really short. Now we just have a bunch of fucking exposition, and he's just explaining that the professor is actually the bad guy because he trapped this guy in here because he was just using him as a lab rat. But he has a way to get back. He needs a quantum stone, which is in the cave. And there's just the Pokedex there. Just because why not? There's now just a Pokedex there. Oh no! This fucking guy. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Finally. Okay, now we just get the quantum stone. Whoa. It possessed my teleport device. Oh no, it's a teleport device Rotom. I just caught my teleport device. Wow. The teleport device is somehow back, even though I caught it. Now we're getting out of here. Let's teleport out. It worked. Wait, what's going on? Oh no, it's everything. It seems like we teleported to the future. How do you know that? We just came back and everything is fucked up. And then credits. Horrible game. We can go take a look at some of the Pokemon. We never got to evolve actually, but we got this. The back sprite. There's just a stray pixel. And then Wombit. Shiny. Lotardum. Lotardom's shiny is so cool though. I like it. And then we have Schrodion, which is the evolution. Quantum type. And then all the unknown. And all their back sprites. Oh, this is Flumpawumper, which is Floopadoop's evolution. Yeah. Farfetch'd. This is the shiny for this guy. Shiny for that guy. Right, Executor. The Onyx shiny. Later we tried to just change it so that it was Gen 4. Yeah, some of these houses are Gen 4. So that's something we tried to do, but we never got around to. So that's basically Quantum. And it got a lot of great feedback. People liked Quantum generally. But also, you know, Voltion made four or five games that jam. They made Pokescape and Beekeeper and Pokeclicker. And I guess he also playtested it on Bill's experiments. We got POG Rod. This was the first ever POG Jam in April of 2021. This was the 3-hour jam that we just did for fun. Me, Deadbed, Voltion, Cam, and Lux. And it was my worst game ever. I mean, we had 3 hours to make it. It was just a really bad time. And I think there's a clip from the POG Jam that sums it up pretty well.
Bro, how am I gonna make this in... How are we supposed to make games in 3 hours? Whose idea was this? Oh wait, it was mine. Fuck. I have weird judgment. Why did I think this would be a good idea? Because it's definitely not. Definitely not one of our brightest ideas. Unless I think you've had much better ideas in the past. Oh god.
There's 1 hour left.
I'm literally freaking out here.
Yeah, didn't go very well. It was a very bad game. Diglett Town. We got Dark Cave. That's the whole project. Pokemon POG Rod. New game. What's your name? ENLS. He wants to film a sick YouTube video. I'm gonna go into Dark Cave. Bro said Poggers. And then he goes. Yep. Charles. And now I gotta find all the... what? I don't even know what I'm finding. Pog Rods? And you gotta go around looking. There he is. Yeah, I gotta find 5 Pog Rods. Like this. It's horrible. I have all of them. I have all the Pog Rods. Yep, that was that. Yeah, no, there's not much to say about this. And then a month later, me and Voltion decided we were going to try to make a game in a week. So this project was called Pokemon Week. But then it took us more than a week. So we changed the name to Pokemon and the Last Wish, which turned out people liked. You have a pretty short game where basically you're just tasked to complete the Pokédex or whatever. And then there's just a Jirachi, and then it's sick, so you gotta heal it or whatever. And then there's this evil lady who tries to take Jirachi or something, and then you defeat her, and then Jirachi goes to sleep. I'll play like 10 minutes of the opening. Every 1,000 years, a comet appears in the night sky. The infamous Millennium Comet and stuff. Jirachi. Oh, there you are. Professor Plum! I forgot to install this yet. Right, this is the first game that had Voltion's pause menu. We got Voltion's pause menu for the first time. Why am I inside? Right, I forgot. This is a broken build of the game. Because we're trying to remaster it for Last Wish 2. You get to pick a starter. And this is Alex's house. I gotta show my Pokemon to mom. I got my starter. Nice. An adventure? No. Wow. Town map. Can you tell I love this game? It is just like really bad compared to like Last Wish 2. Oh yeah, this is a remastered version. It has better UI and battle backgrounds and stuff that were taken from Last Wish 2. The ones in Last Wish were initially really bad and they were 1 pixel density. And then there's you, who's an Aeron, and I just get it for free. Nice. Then we go to Twine City. That was a weird feeling someone's gonna jump out of the water and attack me. That would be weird if something came out of the water and attacked you. It's completely frozen. And then you gotta go to the other town to get like stuff. It's just a boring game. Yeah, you go to Toledo, do some stuff here, and then you can go back, and then you can go to Route 3, and there's Jirachi, and then Onikiwa City, and yeah, Pokemon Last Wish. People liked it, so we made a sequel. It had 2 regional forms, which was the Sableye and then Mawile. I guess, yeah, right after that was Pokemon Ethos, which, you know, was a demo. This is unreleased content even. Yeah, it's all 1 pixel density. It is only Fakemon and like 40 of them in the demo. And it has this like whole storyline that takes place like in the past when training Pokemon wasn't as common. Yeah, I don't know really what to say about this game, but the development, it was me and Volcion and Nocturne and Thundaga. And I mean, it has its charm. It was just overscoped, so it was kind of sad that it turned out to only be a demo. But I mean, we did have big plans for like future areas in the game. This was an insane project. I was moving into my apartment at the time. I was super busy. This is the first game that has custom music. This is Resilient Burden, but in a Diamond and Pearl sound font. I like this song. Oh, this has some new UI as well that was unreleased. Oh yeah, this is also new. I'm not gonna change it. Good morning. Oh yeah, we were doing like 1 pixel density stuff, but we already had to do all the Fakemon, so we didn't have time to do sprites. So we just did the character sprites in like normal pixel density and then used some like upscaler to upscale them so they look like shit. Yeah, same with items. Yeah, it's kind of cool intro. Yeah, they're just talking about how Pokemon are dangerous and there is a trainers association. It's like a bunch of exposition at the start. We got our Rome. Dad is leaving to do some shenanigans. 3 weeks later, mom is freaking out. It's been 3 weeks since your father. Oh, he's not back. Oh no. I'm gonna go get the license to train Pokemon. Let's go. The writing in this game is pretty good. I like the narrative. I'm gonna catch one of the Pokemon. Bahorn. I love Bahorn. Whoa, we got a trainer's license. Oh, we got the Pokédex. Or a book. Yeah, we got the Book of Ethos. Sticky notes, that looks cool. Don't mind the fact that it says Sean there. We got the bag, identification card. We got the summary screen. Oh, I got a pager. It's a phone. No, it's a pager. Bro, my game crashed. That's all we get to see from that game. Take a look at the Pokemon. We got Ain, Balaze. I love Bahorn. He's so cute. I want a Bahorn plushie. Buzzazle was a ignited form or something. Balady, Bitarmer, Knight, Jaculo, Kleclaw, Claricane. Oh, this one I think was never actually released in the game. Cobite, Colostrike, Corruptivera. There's a bunch of new ones that weren't released. Durable, Dishore, love Dishore, Dissidine, Dodger, Expent, Farrier, Feverat. Oh, this one is actually sick. Guillotine. This one was not released either. Graxit, Griday, oh, Gulageist, Halite, Hawkulor, and then Howlite, Infrost, which was also unreleased. We need to make a bunch of ice Pokemon, I think. And then Ladylon, Larvit, Leechit, Luskago. I don't remember if Luskago was in the game. I don't think so. I think it's a new one. Mousenot, of course. Regular Pebloon. Oh, Polaroid. This one is kind of cool. All the Rabins, no color. We got the Reps, Salamber. There's Seasick, plastic bag. He's very cute. Sheltois, Snipzit. This is Surgeon. This is one of my favorite from the game. I feel like it would work so well as just a real Pokemon, I guess. We got Terraflaxit, Trappit, Velocibat, Restlay. This is Ani, and Yatine. Zapston, Zarkin. Lots of cool stuff. And then for some reason I was about to call him Breaking Bad. This is Mr. Breaking Bad. He's in the game. This is a youngster, obviously. We got Nova, Euler, and Marilla. They're like the Team Nova admins. And then we got the Nova Grunts. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff planned for this game to expand upon it and keep going, but just had other things that were more interesting. Instead of doing Shattered Light or Last Wish 2, we could have just kept going on Ethos. But Last Wish 2 and Shattered Light are like the best fan games we've made. But before Last Wish 2, I actually made a game in December of 2021, which was not a fan game, but actually my first game that I released called Clicker City. I just wanted to release something, so I just made this in like a day, I think. There's not very much to it. It's just a clicker game. You got these city buildings, and then you just click the grind button. And you get the small office, which gains you money. And then you get another one, and they're placed down. I think this is where I peaked. You just press that green button. You know, this is getting me $3 a second. If I just get a bunch of small offices, medium office. Now I'm gaining money. When I hover over the exit button, I don't know why you would want to quit this amazing game. Let's build a large office. That gains us 100 a second. That means we can make a bunch of small offices. Oh, it's nighttime now. Whoa. Let's build a city. I wish you could see how much you were gaining per second. I'm giving feedback to a wall right now. This is America Simulator, where you take a beautiful piece of land and you put down like a huge parking lot and a Walmart, like a Home Depot and stuff. That gives 300 a second. You can put down a new skyscraper like every 2 seconds. Now, 15k for a large factory? Sure, let's buy it. Oh, we can make so many. Now we have a lot of factories. It's so fun to seeing that number just go. We can make a huge office, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to make more large factories. Let's make some small offices as well. Just fill out the entire ground. Boom. Clicker City. Also, this gives you 2,000 a second, so just having this will make it so that you could get another one in just 25 seconds. Just based on that. This is my Clicker City. It should tell you how much of each thing you have. Dumbass devs. Prekawat, you can boast all you want about how much money you have, but you'll never have more money than Kenny. He's a fucking bajillionaire. His meetings and shit. Yeah, he owns all these buildings. This is all Kenny's territory. Now, February of 2022, we got Pokemon and the Last Wish Part 2, which was me and Voltzion again, obviously, and then Zaf. I will say, probably the best. I can't open the... So you got like South Peskin, same things as Last Wish Part 1. Last Wish Part 2 takes place in North Peskin. You got Ronky Town, all these new amazing cool places to visit in North Peskin. And then of course, South Peskin, where you got the same old stuff, Anikiwa City. Also a new town, Merlo City. Okay, new game. Wow, we're getting flashbacks to the first game. Whoa, it's Alex Apricot, who's the rival in the first one. And he's a professor now? How cool is that? Let's go to the lab. I'm gonna speedrun. Oh, he can't give us a Pokedex yet because it's not done. Let's check out the town map. We got a bunch of stuff. Hurry the fuck up, Plum. Whoa, give me the North Peskin Pokedex. I wonder if that person over there is a significant character, the way they look unique. They're a nice rival. Their name is Jamie. Yeah, Jamie's the canon name. Hello, take pictures of me. Whoa. Cameron the photographer. Obviously in Quantum and stuff, we had characters named Cameron because, you know, it was a nod to Thundaga. Cameron the Never mind. Cameron the Thundographer. Oh, hello. It's the unnamed outfit person who gives you an outfit kit that you can use to make like 5 Pokemon have outfits that are cute and stuff. Let's do our rival battle. Oh, MBD. Jesus. I'm dead. No? Wait. So yeah, this game had a bunch of cool stuff. A lot more regional forms. You had the steel type Cacturn. Oh yeah, and of course the Ultimate Deoxys. The Water Spiritomb. Yeah, and the Wooper. Now, I'll go into the thing that I was talking about earlier, which is that I tried making a game for POG Jam 2. This is one that I marked as scrapped because it never got released. It was supposed to be like some sort of farming game. You make a bunch of different farms and then you could open up like a shop. This was going to be like way more in-depth, where you had like just trees you cut down and you get wood that you can sell in your shop. And then you had an apricorn thing where you could sell Pokeballs. And then there was just the nests from Beekeeper, just straight up stolen from Beekeeper. And then berries that you could sell and a bunch of stuff. And check out what is in this like tech demo thing. It doesn't even have a name. It's just called POG Jam 2. My new farm. Wow, this is all debug stuff. Holy shit, I have a house. And it's empty. You can sleep for 8 hours. I don't think there's anything here in the main map. I'm gonna go to the test map because this is where all this stuff is. I have no clue what like most of this stuff is because it's been a while. What the hell? This just opened something. What is this? A shed? Okay, you got the nests here. Oh, I got 2 honey. Berry storage? I don't have any berries to plant. This tree looks like it could be cut down. I can't cut it down. You got the apricorn machine. Apricorn tree. And then I would get these like apricorns. I would put them in the apricorn machine and they would like craft level ball. And then you would be able to like switch what house you had. So now I have a big red house. Now I have blue red house. And then you'd be able to like decorate it. And then you go in here, open up shop, and then you can wait for a customer, but your stock is empty, so you can't open shop. So you gotta check your stock, deposit item. I'll deposit 3 honey. So now in the stock, I have this. There's also shop upgrades, hire a shopkeeper, stock size, but I don't have any money, so I'm gonna wait for a customer. Oh, and the customer can't walk because there's a fucking shed in the way. If I just increase the nest amount to like 2, and I make apricorn trees 2. So now I have 2 apricorns here, and I have 2 nests. All right, let's try again. Raphael would like to buy 3 honey for... Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Now he's going. We close the shop for today, yes. This is the berry farmer that you can unlock. She goes around and, you know, harvests your berries for you. There's something I'm supposed to be able to do with this. Oh, wait, I know what it is. Berry plots. If that is 1, now you get access to this entire plot where you can plant your berries and stuff. The more berry plots you have, the more it just fills up. And then if I hire a berry farmer for me, she'll just appear here. And then there'll be a storage here for berries that she'll put the berries in. I guess the department store would be down in the city. And it would just take you to the shop map here. And then you could go like, say, I want this fireplace for 1,000. Sure, preview. Yeah, purchase that shit. And then we go back. It should be here. There it is. Okay, if I hire a shopkeeper. Oh, there he is. Seems like the stock is empty. Check stock. Deposited all the honey. And we only have 3 spots right now. Check shop balance. Oh, your shop has earned 0 while you were gone. Right. When you get the shopkeeper, he'll just gain you money. If I go to sleep. Have you sold anything? Check shop balance. Holy, 3,600 while you were gone. Withdraw. We still have stuff in the stock as well. So that's kind of nice. You just get to see like and withdraw the money. But it was a fun idea. The reason I had to scrap this project was because I started my job right in the middle of it. I mean, 2 months after that, we released Shattered Light. I don't know what to say about Shattered Light. It's just 8th gym, full national decks, megas, shadow Pokemon, just everything. We basically just wanted to make a game like that. And we managed to do it. I feel like a lot of people know about it already. Yeah, it was just me and Voltzion and Tristantine who made this. There's just a lot in this game. I don't even know where to begin. It's essentially just our biggest project, honestly. And it shows because it's the game that we have with the most downloads, which is crazy because the only reason we made this game was because people said it was impossible to make a game like this because people were asking for like full national decks, 8 gym fucking games from jams, and then people were like, that's impossible. And then me and Voltzion were like, well, is it? And then because we made this game, it inspired a lot of other people to try and make 8 gym games, which is cool, but we did it first. I think this is like one of the last things that Voltzion did before we retired. There's like a Gimmighoul chest. This is in the like 1.2 beta version that was just released in the Discord. It's an interesting little thing. There's an underwater passage that goes from 306 dive parts here. But this is the last game that we were working actively on, and we had big plans for this game before we decided to retire. We even had like plans for a second region with a bunch of like new story stuff and like 8 additional gyms just because. Oh yeah, there were the 8 additional HMs. Grapple test. Are these HM based or holy shit? I forgot about this. How cool this was. Yeah, I just love doing this. What is this one? This one just makes me invisible. Right. It's the one HM that's gonna make it so that you could sneak past trainers and stuff. Unless you run, in which case you turn not invisible anymore. And then Power Whip is the one that you can do this with. Shadow Clear. Right. I don't know how I would test the heart swap, because that one's really cool as well. PB heart swap. Yeah, you just Loki. Well, basically, there was going to be a bunch of stuff in the, I guess, second region that was going to be, like, stealth-based. So this is kind of cool. This is our dock for Shadowlight. We had this is the Tapora region, bunch of maps. And then here's the second region that we were going to make. Huge. Just more stuff. Here's what the map was supposed to be. Like, this is just Tapora, and then we're going to add this entire part. So Shadowlight was going to be huge. I'm not going to bother playing any of Shadowlight. Everyone's played Shadowlight. Now, Pokemon on the First Wish, which is marked as scrapped. This is February of 2023. This one is just amazing. All of the maps were made by Kenny Catches. This game, which obviously never happened because we pivoted from the idea. This was me and Olceon and Kenny and Ronco. And obviously it was going to be a prequel to the Last Wish games. So you got like a bunch of familiar areas, a bunch of amazing maps. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is like Kenny's best work. This is crazy. Looks so good. Twinefield Lens, Bismarck, Settlements, bunch of like big maps that were just redone. Like if I go look through Last Wish 2, check out some of the comparisons, like Rosewood City, and then where Rosewood Village is here, you got this. So it's like the same area, but you know, just different. Solago Village, Solago Town there. It's recognizable. It's so good. I love it. You got Solago Meadows, which is a huge map, which is a combination of two maps, Route 9. It's basically just Route 9, but this one and this one turned into this one. Sundance City, or Sundance Village here. Bustle City in Last Wish 2. Just a mere village here. On the graveyard. This is funny. You have the graveyard here, where you have like Kiwa's, the Great Anakiwa's grave here. And then you can in First Wish go to that exact location and just stand on as Kiwa where your grave is going to be in the future. You got Celtic Village, of course. Celtic Town. Wait, this is the same exact opening as the other one. The first one, actually. The Wishmaker. Oh, and this build is broken because it has the fancy camera, which breaks all the map connections. Like you'll see right here, completely broken. You're supposed to be seeing the tower that's there. Let's take a look at these Pokemon. Chasey is gonna take me to Solago Meadows. Let's look at my journal. Don't crash. Wait, is it gonna crash? I don't remember. Whoa. Let's catch some Pokemon. Yo, we're catching so much. Why do I just have a Charizard? Ralts. That's that. Nothing. There was going to be multiplayer and stuff. But instead, we took that multiplayer feature and brought it to Pivot. Yeah, what is there to say about Pivot? Like, it's just Pivot, right? It's just a multiplayer online battle arena MOBA game made using RPG Maker XP and Pokemon Essentials. Not even 2 weeks, 9 days. But yeah, making it was really fun. The project is essentially just a tutorial level training room and then all the arenas, which were mapped by Kenny Catches again. So this was also me and Voltzion and Kenny and Ronco, because we pivoted from Pokemon in the First Wish. So this is Oasis, which is a nice map. Lights. These all look way better with fogs. There it is. Factory. Lights. I mean, yeah, it looks way better with the fog. And then Quantum and Woods. And then there's the ring, which doesn't look like that. It looks more like that. Ice Show, based on Bushido. We got Saffron and Fairies map, which are unreleased. Why is there no music? I don't know where the music went. Sure, I'll log in. I won't do the tutorial. Everyone's seen Pivot. Wait. Pivot Pass. We can get 100 or, you know, a bunch of fucking loot boxes in the Pivot Pass and not open them because that isn't a thing that we made. This is all, you know, unreleased stuff. You can play the Melee soundtrack instead. Loading screen. Emotes. Zubat. I got the shiny skin for Zubat and for Farfetch'd. Let's do single player.
The stage is set and the curtain is up. The battle begins.
Let's go. Fairies map. Jesus Christ. Dumbass AI. Where's the Farfetch'd?
Taken down by an intense attack.
Okay. I see Farfetch'd. Bro, Farfetch'd is so dumb. He got stuck in a corner. Okay, come to me. Come to me. Follow me. Follow. Follow. No, don't follow that close. Wait, don't follow this close. Bro's just confused about what to do. I won! I can't go online on this build. It wouldn't work. I have a lobby, but I don't think anyone can join. There were some new Pokemon that weren't introduced prior, like Larvitar, Growlithe, Riolu, Smeargle, Minior, Heracross also. Like the fucking 5-second animation? Sure. Here it is. There you go. And I was gonna... Yep. It's 13 seconds actually. This opening is sick. I think. I love it. It's the only like 3D animation that I've done. And then it's in the ring map. Pretty cool actually, I like it. But it was supposed to be for the EV Expo initially, but that's that. And then POG Jam 3. I did a Mario game. Mario and Luigi Kingdom Cruiser. I started making this game and then I was like, dude, I can't make a 3D platformer in Essentials. Like, it doesn't really work to have like a 2D platformer work in like 3D physics. I think I sort of made it work. I think I like it. It's all right. It's an okay game. Let's play it. This intro sequence is kind of cool. I like it. I'm being lame.
Oh yeah. What? Oh no.
No, it's just, you know, preference. It's the Mario and Luigi game, so I just wanted to give you the choice. Yeah, you press space to jump, and it's like super janky, but, you know, it works. Ow. Oh, I can pick this up. I can get this to heal. There you go. Oh yeah, the Goombas that defy physics. That's the best part of this game. Wait. Wait. There we go. got a shine. Oh no. Dumbass. I'm still holding the thing. Oh, the red coin's hidden all over the kingdom. Behind trees. Holy shit. Got another shine. Mario, we need help. Oh no, we stuck on the moving platform. That's not moving. Oh, we gotta go press the button. Bro is just floating. Bro's moving in the 4th dimension. Hell yeah. Thank you for the shine. Toad in the sky. That's Sunshine Kingdom. Done. Get the Pog Berry. Let's go. We're headed to the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, let's go. What? Oh no. We're in the desert now. What the? He got stuck? Oh no! What is going on? Uh-oh. Whatever. There's only 2. How did I die? This game is so scuffed. Swear to God. Oh, I got a fire thing. Hey Mario, I'm playing hide and seek with the friends. Hide and seek. We gotta find all the guys. I found a toad. Hell yeah. 3 left to find. This is yet another one of those projects that I would love to like be able to just spend more time on, but not like I wanted to, but it was just not worth it because it was a big pain to make this and make everything work. Because, you know, it's not made for this. And like, it's not made for making a multiplayer MOBA either, but we have our limits. Take this. Wow, we get a shine. Hide and seek in the sand. Let's go to the Mushroom Kingdom. At this point, it's just like, I don't even know if we're going to the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. Every time we've tried to, we've just fallen out of the sky. Yeah, so that's all I got time for. So, not much to say about that. I do kind of want to look through the project. Oh, test maps. Nice. This is for the flying cutscene where it just falls. It's just parts of it. In the side of the Koopa Cruiser, Sunshine Kingdom. Oh, these are the coins, right? Here are the Goombas. Yeah, this is what... Right. This is what all the character sheets look like. They're all like 8x8 instead of 4x4. Deserted Kingdom, just a maze. And we got like the events test map. So everything is handled in code, basically. There's not really any like common events or anything. It's just doing a parallel process, get self variable logic loop. And there's pickup shine 0. So it's pretty efficient in terms of being able to just make maps. You just copy this event and it just works on any map. It was a fun project. It really just made me realize that I don't want to make Pokemon games. And it shows in the next game, Space Trainers, which doesn't have any battles. This game was made in August of 2023 for the 9th Game Jam, Rollercoaster Game Jam. It was made by Thundaga, Voltion, me, and Purple Zafre. And this is like, okay, I need to actually just open the game. I feel like this game, you can't really explain. Like, you could give an elevator pitch, but I don't think it would do it justice. Yeah, space people are in space. Yeah. So just space people in space, and they crash land on a planet, and they gotta look around, and now we just go around picking up stuff off the ground, talking to these alien Pokemon, and we're just discovering stuff, looking for fuel so we can get back. If you haven't seen this game, you should play it or watch it playthrough. Lots of crazy stuff happens. It's like an expanded tech demo. Like, that's what I would say about this game. That was Space Trainers. Also, I had a folder for other scrapped projects. That's just Enterprise, which was like basically the POG Jam 2 game that I had, but just on a bigger scale. It was just going to be like a thing where you open like a mart and then you open more marts and then you upgrade them and then you just gain money. It's just capitalist simulator, but in Pokemon. I've been streaming for 5 hours now. It was fun.